What's up, guys? Swanee here, back at you again for a Q&A. I know that a lot of you guys wanted to know a lot of questions about me, and that's what this is. Today I'm going to be answering all the questions from the comments, all the questions like from everywhere. All the people that have asked me questions, you're going to get your answers today. I have my laptop here, and I pretty much just typed out all the questions. We upgraded. On my other channel, I used to just like write questions down, but Q&As used to be kind of a staple of my old channel. And I kind of wanted to talk about for a minute my old channel. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you guys are here from that channel, and I kind of want to explain because I'm sure that most of my viewers, I'd say 80%, are my old viewers from my other channel. If you guys don't know about my other channel, I used to do cannabis videos. I'm sure most of you guys have seen those videos. They're no longer on YouTube, but I've moved on to another channel, and that's kind of what this is. I just want to let you guys know, for all you guys in my comments, you guys are asking me if I'm going to be smoking on this channel, if I'm going to be doing anything cannabis related on this channel. That is just not what this channel is for. When I moved to Ohio, I just decided that I was going to start something new. That channel's still there, maybe one day, who knows, in the future, maybe I'll decide that I want to do that again. But that's for that channel. Just because you guys don't see me doing that doesn't mean, doesn't mean that I quit, or doesn't mean that I don't support cannabis, because I do. And I just want to make sure that that note gets across, that the person that you know and the person that you subscribe to on my other channel, and hopefully on this channel too, it's the same person. Okay, you guys are just seeing a new part of my life. You guys are seeing the other side of it. You guys saw the sessions, the smoking, all that stuff on that other channel, you know what I mean? Now it's a new channel, you know what I mean? This is the other side of my life. So I just want to get that out of the way. For all of you guys asking me in the comments, everything's the same. The same as the videos you guys saw before. Just because you're not seeing it doesn't mean that it's not happening. You know what I mean? So I'm not admitting into anything, because I know that Ohio laws are a little bit different, and that kind of plays into a part of it. But cannabis is my medicine. End of story. So now that we got that out of the way, I know some of my new viewers are gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" Don't worry, this is not, this is not just a cannabis channel. This is a vlog channel. So let's get into it. Okay. So first question is, where did I get Stanley? My cat Stanley. You guys saw him in my travel vlog. I wanted to tell a little story. I actually got Stanley when I was living in Missouri. I was living in Missouri with my girlfriend, same girlfriend, Jessica, that you guys met, or you guys will meet. And we were in our apartment, and we just wanted a friend. You know what I mean? We kind of wanted like a cat, and we searched on Craigslist, and at the time I couldn't really find anything, and there was this cat, Stanley, and he was there, and his owners just wanted to give him away. He was like only 6 months old. They had just gotten him from Petco, and they pretty much were like, "No, we don't want him anymore. You guys can take all the stuff, the cat litter, food, and all that stuff with him." We drove about 20 minutes, picked him up. He was the shyest cat. You know what I mean? Like, you would think that, no, actually, I'm sorry, my bad. He was like the nicest cat. Like, you would think that usually cats are shy when you go up to him. He was not. You go up to Stanley, and he ran straight towards you, started rubbing on your legs, just started, like loving you. He would let you pick him up. He was not shy at all. Zero at all. Like, we drove him home in the car. My car was super loud at the time, and I remember Stanley just like huddled up in the back, kind of scared. But Stanley's been such a great cat, and I have no idea why his past owners gave him away. But I'm so happy to have him. He's he's an awesome cat. So next question. A lot of people ask me, how'd you move your stuff like across the country? Well, pretty much in Cali, for those of you guys who don't know, I was just renting a room. I was paying about like $500 to just rent a room from a house. It wasn't that, it wasn't crazy nice. It wasn't in a crazy good neighborhood. None of my stuff was really that great anyways. Like the valuable stuff that you guys can probably know that I have, it all got shipped here. But like most of the main stuff, I honestly sold it. Like, it was no value to me. It kind of didn't, there was no real sentimental value. But I'm kind of like a light traveler. I don't really like keep a lot of stuff on hand. I just, I'm just ready to move, like at all times, kind of. It's kind of weird, but that's just how I've always been. A couple people were like, "Why would you leave Cali? I would sleep on the floor." You know what I mean? To stay in Cali. And the thing that I want to tell you, maybe if you live in Cali, you'll understand this. California is awesome, but it's expensive. And if you want to live in Cali, you need to make a certain amount of money. You'll be making that certain amount of money, and for that same amount of money, you can come here to Ohio and live way up here. You know what I mean? For a minimum wage job, you know what I mean? If you had a minimum wage job, you could come here and live very, very comfortably. That was not the case in California. I was struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. You guys know, you guys saw the videos. And that's just not how I wanted to be. I wasn't into it. I wasn't having it. So, I honestly, you know what I mean? I could have just like slept on the streets and just stayed in California, but it's just like, you know what I mean? We're trying to move up. That's kind of what this channel's about. We're trying to move up. And, yeah, that's not moving up, that's moving down. So I made the move to Ohio. Next question. How long have you been with your girlfriend? Me and my girlfriend have been together for about 5 years. Our anniversary is on February 29th. It's kind of like a leap year type of thing, so we only get our anniversary like once every 4 years. It's kind of weird. But we've been together about 5 years. It'll be 5 years on February 29th. So, why do you like Hondas? A couple people have mentioned it. You know what I mean? Hey, Hondas, like what's the Hondas? But I really, honestly, I've always had this weird like obsession with like 90s Hondas, like from 90 to like 2000, like right in the 90s Hondas. I've just been in love with them. I like to fix them up. They look super cool. If you guys saw the thumbnail of the picture, my new car, that's not actually my car, but that's exactly what I want it to look like. So looking at that, you guys can kind of get an idea of how I like cars, like slammed to the floor, deep dish wheels, and just like looking nice, you know what I mean? That's personally my favorite type of cars. Like I've looked at brand new cars. I went and looked a couple weeks ago. They just don't spark my interest like old Hondas do. Like old Hondas, that's my niche. Like that's my thing right there. You guys are probably going to see the most of that on this channel. So I've already started ordering parts for my car, so stay tuned for that. Last question, because I'm sure this video is probably getting super rambly. Have you ever lived in any other states? Yes, I have lived. I actually had a traveling job selling magazines door to door, and I've lived in Colorado Springs. I lived there for about like 4 weeks. I've lived in Missouri. I lived there for about 2 years. I lived in Kansas City, Kansas City, for about 5 weeks or so. We were just like staying at hotels, going from hotel to hotel, selling magazines, and that's kind of where I got that travel bug. Now I just am addicted to traveling. Like I love traveling. Hopefully, you know what I mean. I love Ohio, and I plan to stay in here for a while. But if ever another like travel opportunity to go travel the world, I'm definitely going to take it, because I've always wanted to go to like Amsterdam, Paris. I want to go to New York. That's probably a drive from here. Florida. You know, I want to go to all those like travel spots. So thank you guys so much for asking me questions. I hope that like the beginning of this video didn't freak the people out for people that are just watching my videos from Ohio. I just wanted to shout out to all my old viewers, all the people that watched my old channel. Thank you guys so much for sticking along on these videos. If you guys ever have any more questions, I think I'm going to do one of these Q&As like once a month, at least try to. So some big news coming up in my next video. I've already kind of started filming it, so stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be awesome, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I think that's it. So have a great day. Later, guys.